Hey, welcome to Thanksgiving 2020. This is the new Ford Falcon. It's basically a Ford Econoline. It's a 1962. I got this 2 weeks ago, and I've done a bunch of stuff. Still need to do a lot more to get it really where I want it. Mostly after the rain, I need to replace all the gaskets for all the doors and around the windows. I did this kick-out window gasket, which was entertaining. And then the rear ones, the previous owner did, and they leak, so I need to get them redone. The rest of it, the paint job is what it is. It's pretty cool. White top, and but it is a interesting vehicle. So you got the aluminum rims. These are aftermarket 14-inch tires. These are aftermarket seats, which don't actually fit right. So I need to deal with that, because this one sits on top of the battery box. So I ripped up part of the carpeting to get to the master cylinder. So that's a brake master cylinder cap, so I can fill up the brakes. I gotta do the brakes next week. I got new pedals, no new gas pedal. I haven't been able to find that one yet, but here's your kick-out air vents, one on the other side. That's my heater. Aftermarket radio. I did get new knobs for everything. Has the white caps in them. I did take apart the console, put LEDs in it. The interesting, high beam, and then this is my windshield wiper fluid pump. So you pump that with your foot, and the windshield wiper fluid comes out. The emergency brake, big steering wheel, and a horn, which the horn relay shot. I ordered one, but the guy sent me the wrong one. And then a 6-cylinder Ford. It was just completely rebuilt a couple of years ago. New radiator. Carburetor was rebuilt. Transmission was rebuilt. I got the 2 kick-out middle windows on both sides. No frills. There's I fixed the dome lights. The wiring was, messed up. So I got the dome lights working, all the lights working. On the dash, I replaced the light switch because it was flaky. It's, 1962. So, you fill gas tank. So here's the side doors. I ordered a bunch of parts. Like, that's the check strap, so the door doesn't go flying open like this one. I got new ones for all of them. I got new seat belts because they're too small. They're actually the wrong ones. But this is a pretty cool project. So I've done the big stuff. I've done is underneath. So my shift linkage, because it is 3 on the tray, was shot. So I rebuilt the shift linkage here, and then the shift linkage all the way back by where the transmission and the clutch are. So that's the that was the big work. See, 3 on the tree. So yeah, it's and yes, the cigarette lighter does work now. So I fixed the wiring on that. But yeah, other than that, it's a fun project. Definitely having a good time with this. I'm gonna take up all this carpeting, you know, and it's got this, you know, sound dampening stuff. I'm gonna take all that off and redo it all. You know, it's just not doing well. And you know, I sprayed the undercarriage the other day, scraped it and sprayed it, so that should be, you know, pretty set. And that's open because I need to replace the gasket on that corner window, which I need to take almost half the door apart to be able to take that corner window out to replace the gasket like I did here. And I got a couple other parts. I got stuff for the brakes coming, and to do, you know, the cylinder on the passenger side's leaking, so I'm gonna do both the rear cylinders and then check the brakes, which apparently were done recently. But yeah, I'm gonna get someone to redo these windows. You know, really bad tinting job. I like you know, having the tint on the backs, but I'm gonna have them take the windows out and redo the gaskets, considering they both leak. So it's you know, I did get all new door locks. I found someone selling a new old stock set, so I have the same key, and I do have a new ignition lock, but I kept it with the other key, so now I have one key to start it, one key to open the door. So and then my air cleaner is trying to find a replacement. It's an aftermarket. It's a small little air cleaner. You know, it's really clogged up because he hasn't changed it, you know, in like forever. I need to do a tune-up. You know, definitely, you know, distributor probably needs to be done. The points are gone, but he put electric start in it, so that does make it a little bit easier. Yeah, the clutch is brand new. I had to adjust that because it was really tight. But other than that, you know, just a little clean up here and there. Mostly the big thing I need to do is the brakes, and then the all the door gaskets, because the thing does leak. Not horrible, but it's not great. So but yep, that's a 1962 Ford Falcon, Econoline. It's actually a 1962 Ford Falcon Club Wagon, because they had the bench seats. And then they had the Club Wagon Deluxe, which had from front to back, there's like 3-inch thick chrome molding that went along the whole side of the van on both sides. And but yeah, they came out with this instead of, and they had a 1962 Econoline, which was more commercial, didn't have the windows, and so they slapped the Falcon name on this to kind of go along with the Falcon car and the Falcon wagon. You know, and it sold pretty well for them. So yeah, I fixed the rear view mirror. They painted it so you couldn't move it. Yeah, new dome lights. The wiring was all messed up. But yeah, so this it's coming along. So it's yeah, hopefully get most of the little parts to actually tomorrow, and then start doing the brakes probably next week. Still need to get a jack. You know, but other than that, this is it. Cool. Thanks for watching.